Hello out there.
Hi.
He's learning. Today we're gonna do an anime of the day, and I let him pick. It's Helsing. So, Helsing is surprisingly not about Van Helsing.
Yeah, it's mostly about Alucard, which is totally not Dracula spelled backwards.
Though, to be fair, in the manga, there is, well, in the series too, there is the Van Helsing organization.
Yes.
So they come up more in the manga, which I did not read. I read the first volume and I gave up on it. However, the show is mostly about Alucard and his, I don't know, pet, child, future wife. I don't know.
His little underling.
Yeah.
Basically, it's entitled Helsing because it's kind of following the exploits of the Helsing organization, which his underling is a part of.
He's part of it too. He's bound to the Helsing family.
Oh, I suppose.
However, I don't know why it's called Helsing really. Maybe in the manga it's more about her.
It sounded cool.
I guess. Anywho, it's about Alucard, who is a vampire, and that's pretty much it.
Hunts down vampires with silver bullets and gigantic Desert Eagle guns.
Yeah, pretty much. He's special. So, I was hoping there'd be better art on here, but not really, so stay closed. So we have Alucard, and this is Helsing. She's the current owner of the family. They don't really have his girl on here, so
Surprisingly.
I don't even remember her name, which is sad because we recently watched it.
Victoria.
There you go.
No, Saris Victoria.
She has blonde hair, I remember that.
Yeah. Well, it does happen in England. So she's assumed to be English.
Assumed. I don't know. Alucard has black hair, so, you know. But I suppose he's not English now, is he?
No, he's Transylvanian.
But would they have black hair?
Yeah.
The British have black hair.
Yes, they have many colored hairs in Britain. White people.
Just talk about your show.
Anywho, it's a fun, gory romp. That's right, romp. I think if anyone likes the Blade movies, they'd probably enjoy this because it's kind of like Blade.
Except for he's not a daywalker.
Yes, and it involves a lot more guns and firepower.
Less swords.
For some reason, the Protestant and Catholic Church getting pissed off at each other with their various own vampire hunting organizations.
Well, that did kind of happen in real life.
Their vampire organizations got pissed off at each other? Well, this is supposed to be mostly modern day.
I don't care. The Protestants and the Catholic churches still don't like each other.
Yeah.
So, to be like, I don't know why they'd have warring vampire clans.
I'm just saying, when there are vampires around, you don't really have to start murdering each other because there can be only one group of vampire hunters. That's like saying the Navy SEALs should just kill all the SAS because there can only be one counterterrorism unit.
Not really the same. Because they're not fighting over the same people to force religion on. I don't think that's the point. I think the point is we're talking about vampires. And killing vampires. And how Alucard hates all these other vampires because they are...
Little bitches.
I was going to go with lesser. They're not as cool as him, since he is, like, the vampire. He can turn into animals. Because I'm pretty sure he becomes a dog or something at some point.
Yeah, it can become a creepy dog. It can become a shadow full of eyes. It can become a giant mouth and eat people.
Yeah, he can pretty much do whatever he wants.
He is the god-modding Dracula from the book, where it's just like, hey, I want to become a swarm of bats now.
Yeah, he doesn't become a rolling mist.
that we're aware of.
True.
England does get buggy.
But yeah, he's the most powerful vampire. I don't know why anyone fights him. But that could be the same set of any movie that has a hero. It's like, I don't know.
Yes, if you like anime, if you like vampire lore type of stuff.
Well, if you're going to go that way, I would say Castlevania. But ignore me.
Castlevania is like the prequel to this. Totally.
I wanted to talk about Soul Eater. He didn't want to.
We can talk about Soul Eater.
No, we're on Helsing now.
The Helsing Soul Eater video.
No, next time we do one together, it'll be Soul Eater, though.
Okay.
It'll be our ramp up to the Halloween thing, which he took my notebook away, but I have a list of all the things for the 13 days of Halloween that I want to talk about. Somewhere.
Now that it's lost forever.
Yes, it's lost forever. Almost there. So, see, I've been working. I have a list of all the things I want to do for Halloween. We're working out the Friday the 13th because I have not watched the movies.
And I saw all the original ones once, and the only other movies I really remember with clarity are Freddy vs. Jason and Jason X, which aren't, definitely aren't the greatest of the Friday the 13th movies, and haven't seen the remakes.
So, if you want to add to the list, leave a comment and add to it. The same with, like, spooky animes, because I'm trying to think of those too. So we have Hellsing, which, sorry I didn't talk better about it. I don't know. I feel off today.
It's good, despite how terrible our review of it is.
It is good. I do enjoy it.
Just make sure you get the Helsing anime. That's the mainstream series, and not the Helsing Ultimate OVA.
It's also like a weird number of episodes.
I think it's 11 episodes.
No, it's 13 episodes.
Love that.
Which is confusing, because normally they come in 12 or 24, so you're on the 12th episode, and you're like, it didn't end! And then it keeps going. Anyways, so on top of this, I want to talk about, like, Soul Eater, and maybe Elfen Lied, though he hasn't watched that one. And
I've just seen lots of very bloody scenes from it in AMV Hell.
And then, maybe Rosario and Vampire. It's not scary, but it's vampire related, so, you know. Gotta get what you can.
Yes, Helsing is not the cutesy sparkle in the sunlight vampires.
No. These are the kill you in a heartbeat vampires.
The explode in blood vampires. Also ghoul armies. Those are pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Vampires make ghouls. And not the Blade ghouls either. Or thralls. I don't remember what they even were in Blade. Anyhow, they're actual zombie things.
Yes, because in Helsing universe, if you bite someone and then give them some of your vampire blood, they become an actual vampire. But if you bite someone and drain them of all their blood, they become a mindless zombie that's enthralled to your will.
And I just thought of another anime to add to the spooky list. Hey, School of the Dead!
Yeah.
Mostly about boobs. With some zombies.
It's a weird one.
I am so sad they didn't finish the book. So sad.
It's like, we want to be a horror anime that has gratuitous amounts of blood and also lots of vagina shots.
Mostly boobs.
Yeah.
Anywho, I think we're getting very distracted from Helsing.
Off topic, off topic.
I think it's mostly because I don't want to talk about the story, because the story is something you need to discover on your own.
Yes.
It's like, other than the opening of, he gets his little girl, which sounds so creepy to say. He gets this person. She's an adult. She's in the frickin' military.
This little girl.
She's like 20.
I think she's in her early 20s, has like police and special forces training.
But not CPR training. Anywho, he picks her up, and it deals with the psychological mess she goes through on trying to decide if she's going to start drinking blood or to die of starvation. So, like, that's cool as a side story, but I don't want to talk about all the boss fights he has, because Those are just some epic things to watch on your own. And the dialogue is good. And I think I've only ever seen it in Japanese. But the Japanese actor is so smooth. Like, I love it.
Yeah, he sounds like someone who, can totally romance you and then murder the crap out of you.
So.
Very Dracula.
So sorry we didn't talk more about it. But watch it. It's only 13 episodes. You can do it. You can do it.
Woo.
Woo. I'm sorry.
Next time will be better.
Yes. Next time will be better.
Have more sleep, more sugar.
I've had sugar. I need more sleep. I didn't sleep last night.
Are you up all night fighting crime again?
Fighting evil by moonlight. I said that to my mom and she didn't get it. That made me sad.
Are you winning love by daylight then?
Not very well. And I'm never looking for a real fight.
You run the fuck away from that?
I would. Be like, nope. Just go.
It's like, I have some monster that's devouring everyone's souls looking for a heart crystal. And you're like, yeah, I don't need to be in the store today.
No, I don't need discount jewelry. I'm leaving. First episode, end of show.
Yep.
Annie.
We need to find the Moon Princess. Sailor Moon. Who do you think the Moon Princess is? I don't know. Maybe it's Sailor Venus for all we know.
Because that makes sense.
It's like, did it make more sense in Japanese? Did they have several different words for moon?
No. The only thing... Why are we talking about this? The only thing they discuss is that Venus is Earth's twin. But you have to read the Sailor V manga for that.
Should I just blame them on being 14-year-old idiots? Also, those cats weren't too bright.
16.
Okay. I suppose.
I think they youngified them for the anime for some reason. Oh, wait, no. No, they're 14.
You just wanted her to be 16 because of the things that happen with Mamoru later.
No, when the series ends, they're 16. Because they get into high school at the end of the series. And he just starts college.
Yeah.
So, there's a 3-year age difference between them. Which isn't that bad.
We need to make a supercut of all the times we ramble about other animes.
The fact I have any subscribers at all is kind of, astounding. Though I did lose like 1 or 2 today.
Alright.
The Star Trek hysteria has worn off. Thank God.
Back to having divisive opinions about things we like.
I haven't even begun to put my opinions out on the internet. Haven't even begun.
Be afraid.
I have specifically not talked about politics and religion in my stances on the world. Because I don't want people yelling at me. It's bad enough I get that in the house. Do you know how many conversations the cat and I have had about these things?
I hope they were one-sided.
Yes. I'm not that insane yet. Yet.
It's like, talking to yourself is just fine. When someone talks back and you're alone, you're in trouble.
Though he has witnessed, me and the cat have had conversations.
Yes, Stamos knows how to fill the empty spaces.
She lets me talk for a sentence or two, and when I stop, she responds. And then I talk, and then she responds.
It's highly disturbing.
Why is that disturbing?
You shouldn't have conversations with Stamos.
Why? Why can't I have conversations with this fluffy lump?
Because cats are supposed to stare at you awkwardly and judge you. That is what they exist for.
That's what your cat does. Oh wait, she's right there. She is... I'll turn this. She is that lump there. She is judgy. Judgy as hell.
She hates my father, so she'll just follow him around the house and stare at him.
She, rubs up on him so he'll try to pet her, and then she bites him. And then he'll walk away and she gets really pouty.
She's so evil and twisted.
She is. She's just like you. My cat's needy, like me. Though I don't have a tail to hug like she does. But,
We should probably go.
Yeah, we're at about 15 minutes and most of it's rambling. Watch Helsing.
This shouldn't be an anime of the day. This should just be Wednesday Ramble or something.
Yeah,
Even though it's Tuesday.
I'll figure out a title.
It's like Ramble and Helsing.
Wednesday Ramble attempt at anime of the day. There we go.
I like it.
Yeah, that. Thank you for watching. Please like and leave comments, preferably nice. Or constructive? That's the word. I blanked. Constructive.
Write a script beforehand.
I have never written a script for any of these. This is just the most not put together I have been.
A script does kind of defeat the purpose of vlogging.
It does.
It's supposed to be spur of the moment.
I think the closest to a script was Comic Book Day, when I made a bullet point of the things I wanted to make sure we talked about. Yeah. So, if you have any Halloween movies, video games, or animes you would like us to consider, please let me know. And this time we'll actually go.
See y'all later.
Bye.